Everyone, my name is Yuko, and I'm a student of a course in Miracle and a happiness promoter. And I hope everybody is doing a fantastic day. And in this video, I talk about my takes and lessons that I'm reading from Course in Miracle and whatever that comes up to me. So I hope you guys will have fun. And if you have any comments or anything that you want to ask me, comment below. So today it is lesson 36. Lesson 36, and it says, "My holiness envelopes everything I see." My holiness envelope everything I see. It's it's powerful. It really is powerful. I've been saying that to every single lesson that I read about or every single lesson that I encounter. But I I think it gets better and better every time. And today I highlighted you're holy because your mind is a part of God, and because you're holy, your sight must be holy as well. Sinless means without sin. You cannot be without sin a little, and you're sinless or not, right? And I like that part of sinless. And in the part of the workshop that I do with a momentum education, and then like or anybody that I look up to, and I often hear said, "You're either pregnant or like not pregnant. You cannot be a little bit pregnant, right?" There is development progress go like during the pregnancy. However, you're either pregnant or not pregnant at all. So there is no like you're half pregnant or you're like a quarter pregnant. So that's what was resonated me when I was reading this sinless part. And so whether you believe in or you're practicing Course in Miracle or any type of spirituality, but you're either everything you or like you're not you at all, and you are you, right? You are who you are, just the way you are, because you're here, you're alive, you are in this planet, and you are all you. Every single part of you is you, right? There's no such a thing as you're only a little bit you. And I think that's what we're trying to figure out as like when we talk about authenticity, right? And authenticity and like a really being you, it is really about for as an adult, like I feel like it is all about unlearning all the layers I put on myself and say, okay, this is not appropriate, so let's put this cover over it. This is hurt, but I don't want to feel it, so let's put something over it. And I feel this way, so like let's put this type of layer. So we put up all the layers, scars and glasses over and over again as we grow, as we grow, as we grow, because we want to protect ourselves, because we want to not feel the hurt or not feel the anger or not feel whatever that may be, maybe shame, right? Like all these things, because we don't want to feel them because it doesn't feel good, right? So we put on all these layers to protect ourselves, to feel good, to feel safe. So like we become little by little less and less of who we are when compared to when we were a baby, right? Like or like in the pure form in a spiritual sense. So what we're doing as in the Course in Miracle or what we're doing as in like a personal development, I feel like it is all the process of unlearning, right? And it's so cool that when I read it, it's like, great. And it's still a deep, deep, deep level of conversation because sin and like atonement and forgiveness, those are all practice. We don't have it done in like, okay, I read the Course in Miracle or I read this book, I took this workshop. It doesn't mean you're gonna get fixed or like you're gonna figure that out in that moment, right? It is all about the practice. It's about layers and layers and layers of the things that we don't even know that we don't even know that we don't even know. So and get to do that and like try it and see if it works. It sticks great, and because it worked today, it doesn't mean that it's gonna work tomorrow, or at least it won't guarantee it, right? And so be curious and be experimental. And this lesson in particular is that my holiness envelope everything I see, right? My holiness envelope everything that I see. That's so powerful, and it's like the less let's go back to the lesson before, and the lesson 35, it was all about, um, hold on one sec. It was, my mind is a part of God and I am very holy. My mind is a part of God's and I am very holy. So it established on that lesson, right? We're a part of God. We're a part of the whole one collective consciousness, as in we are all a part of God, right? If you see it as a cell, if you see it as an, if I love the expression that Marianne Williamson says, is that we all as in collective consciousness, we are part of this one human body. And each of us, like I am a part of a cell, and you are a part of the cell, and you are a part of the cell. We're all a part of our cell. And if you stop working, this whole body, the cosmic consciousness, or the one consciousness, that is going to fall apart, because we are not doing our part. You are not doing our part. I'm not doing our part, because we think, oh, somebody else is going to take care of it. Right? But in a bigger spectrum, like I am here to do my own part, right? My own part, and you're here to do your own part. So it is our responsibility to be authentic. And I love to say this over and over again. It is our responsibility to be authentic, to be an author of this life, to create what we are here to do, right? It's an active movement, and it is our responsibility to be authentic, and in that authenticity we find a power. We find a power to be empower. If we find a power to empower others, right? Again, it is your responsibility to be authentic, and it is your responsibility to be authentic, and in that authenticity you find power to empower others. All right. So today's lesson was lesson 36. Lesson 36 in A Course in Miracle, my holiness envelope everything that I see. So if you're watching this, if you have any aha moment or any takeaway, please comment below, and I would love to answer, or like I would love to talk a little bit more about it. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day. If you like this video, subscribe and share with your friend, and I can't wait to connect with you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.